Okay, so we are here once again in Bubblegum Simulator, and as you all know, this game has not received an update in nearly a year since last Christmas, and of course, a lot of people are definitely missing this game right now. It was pretty much a lot of people's favourite game coming up through Roblox, especially when it came to simulators, and I think all of us do understand and know that this game really was the godfather and the king of all simulators, especially the hatching simulators. So I think in today's video we're going to go over what would happen if a Bubblegum Simulator updated once again, how would people react, and what would it mean for other Roblox games. So let's get straight into it. So when I say basically if it will update again, it could basically mean just one update where it would just be like, you know, the one-off update that it would receive maybe for like another Christmas event, or maybe it could also be for actual like the whole game where it actually just starts updating once again weekly like it was doing before. So I think first of all we'll go over the one update if it was just basically to get another Christmas event. So of course we do still have a Christmas event in the game right now. This was from last Christmas, and of course the game has not been touched ever since then, mostly because of Mining Simulator 2. Of course that game has released recently as well, I say recently, a couple of months ago, and that's been Rumble Studios' main like kind of mindset. But of course we do still have this Christmas event. However, if the game was to have another one-off update, most likely it would be for another Christmas event. Now of course we are in the game right now, and it would be a little bit weird to have another Christmas event even when this one isn't finished. So of course for that one-off update they could maybe like get this last coming soon egg, which has been coming soon for 11 months. Of course that could be one of the things that gets added in, or they could maybe just do a complete revamp and do a whole new Christmas world. And I think honestly a lot of people would actually like that, just for the simple fact that it is BGS updating again. Now I don't really think it will have a lot of longevity. Most people will probably end up just like kind of like, you know, leaving the game once again knowing that the game's not actually going to update after that. But I think it will be really fun to see just some sort of new Christmas event, or maybe even after Christmas, just some sort of like kind of like farewell event maybe, where every single egg and every single pet is actually brought back into the game. Now if we do just quickly, wherever the actual escape is from this place, if we do actually just go back to the normal world, and we'll have a like basically like a look around, what one thing could actually be for this whole like game is if they do actually bring back every single egg and make it some sort of like nostalgia event. What they could do is basically just have this whole area over here, and maybe just around here as well, just filled with every single egg from the game that's been in the game before, from the dice egg, the golf egg, and all the way back over to like the previous Christmas event and the previous Halloween event, all that kind of stuff. Just bring all of those eggs back and have them all here. Genuinely the game would probably get up to like 10,000 players once again at least, and I know a lot of people would be loving the game. Just being able to hatch all the pets again, which would be really fun. There's all sorts of different eggs in the game, from the common egg obviously all the way down here, and with all the different secrets as well, even like the boxes and stuff, they could either come back, the coral eggs all the way down to all of like the 400 million event eggs and stuff like that. Just every single event egg, bring it back, because I think that would be very, very fun, and I know a lot of people would enjoy that a massive, massive amount. So yeah, honestly I would love to see that happen, and I know a lot of you guys would love to see that happen as well. Now, another thing that could potentially happen as well is the game just genuinely starts to update once again with actual proper weekly updates. What I mean by that is, of course, basically every 2 weeks we'd actually get new content, and then every other week as well we'd get like the luck events and stuff. Basically just how the game used to update before, with basically just like, you know, an event egg and all sorts of other really cool stuff. Again, I know a lot of people would love that, because I know a lot of people have spent a lot of Robux on this game and would just love this game to actually update overall. There's all sorts of really cool things right now within the game, of course, with all sorts of really different things. So honestly I think I would love to see the game start on update again. However, I don't really think it would actually update properly again, just for a couple of reasons. So we would have to wait and see for that. Let me just quickly turn off my trades if I actually know how to. There we go. But yeah, basically, you know, it is just kind of is what it is. If the game does genuinely start updating again, I would be very, very surprised for a multitude of reasons. The game's been pretty much like dead and dormant for a long, long time. And I know a lot of people wouldn't really be that interested to come back to the game at this point, especially with Mining Simulator 2 getting weekly updates and all that kind of stuff, and still being a very fresh game right now. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys think of a BGS update. Would you like to just see a one-off update with like maybe like another Christmas event, a one-off update with every single egg being brought back into the game for a final like nostalgia event, or would you like to see this game actually start updates weekly once again? let me know down below. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.